So you're thinking about moving to East Tennessee, but every time you search online, all you see is Gatlinburg, Sevierville, and Pigeon Forge. And maybe you're thinking this feels crowded, expensive, and honestly a little overwhelming. What if I told you there's a town just outside the tourist bubble where people actually live full time, where you still get the mountains, rivers, and space, but without the crowds? Today I'm breaking down what life is really like in Newport, Tennessee, who it's perfect for, who it's not, and what you need to know before relocating here. If this is your first time here, I'm Heidi Hines, a local realtor, and I help people relocate all over East Tennessee. So make sure you subscribe, tap the bell. You don't want to miss any of my videos about relocating to East Tennessee. Let's start with where Newport actually is, because this matters. Newport is in Cobb County, right near the North Carolina border. It's about 40 to 45 minutes from Gatlinburg and Sevierville. So you're close enough to the Smoky Mountains to enjoy them, but far enough away to avoid the constant traffic and tourism. And that's exactly why Newport has been showing up on more people's radar lately. So I'm seeing interest from remote workers, buyers leaving higher cost states, retirees, people who love the mountains but don't want to live in a vacation zone. So Newport isn't trying to be a destination town, and that's exactly its biggest strength. Life in Newport feels very different from Sevier County. This is not a resort town. This is not a tourist town. This is a real everyday living kind of place. The pace is slower. People know their neighbors. You're not fighting traffic just to run errands. If you're someone who enjoys quiet mornings, back porches, and space to breathe, Newport feels comfortable. Now, if you love valet parking, rooftop cocktails, and waiting an hour for brunch, Newport is not your town, and that's okay. But if you want a place where life feels grounded and uncomplicated, this is where Newport really shines. One of the biggest reasons that people consider Newport is its affordability, especially compared to Gatlinburg, Sevierville, or Pigeon Forge. Here, your housing budget tends to go so much further. You'll find a mix of older homes with character, ranch-style properties, newer construction, and opportunities for land and acreage. For many buyers I talk to, Newport is where their budget finally relaxes. They stop feeling stretched, they stop compromising as much, and they start focusing on how they actually want to live. Now let's talk about some pros and cons, because this is the part that really matters. So the pros, Newport offers more affordable housing, beautiful natural surroundings, less congestion, strong sense of community, and lower overall cost of living. Some of the cons: fewer restaurants and shopping options, limited nightlife, slower growth and development. It's not polished or luxury-focused town. Newport is not trying to impress you, and if you need constant entertainment, brand new everything, or a fast-paced environment, this may not be the right fit. But for the right person, these cons are actually pros. Newport tends to be a great fit for, again, remote workers, retirees, buyers leaving high tax or high density states, people who value land, privacy, and quiet, and anyone who wants East Tennessee without the crowds. I often say to my clients, if Gatlinburg is where you visit, Newport might be where you live. It's a lifestyle decision more than anything. If you're even thinking about relocating, whether it's 6 months or a year from now, reach out. I'd much rather help you plan thoughtfully than watch you end up in a town that doesn't fit your lifestyle. Newport isn't exploding overnight, and that's actually part of the appeal. Growth here is steady, not chaotic. More people are discovering it, but it's still early compared to surrounding markets. If you like the idea of getting in before a place feels overdeveloped, Newport is worth a serious look. So, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, the most important thing you can do is understand where you're moving and why. So make sure to subscribe and tap the bell. Newport, Tennessee isn't flashy, it isn't loud, but for the right person, it's exactly what they've been searching for. If you're considering relocating to East Tennessee, Newport, Gatlinburg, or anywhere in between, reach out. I answer my phone, I answer my emails, my texts. I'll help you figure out what actually fits your lifestyle. I'm Heidi Hines, and I'll see you in the Smokies.